What's up, y'all? This is going to be just a brief tutorial on how to do these giga climb launches. We really need a name for it. Vine launch is what we used to call it from Fallen Order, but we can do it on these grates as well. Um, there's a lot of factors that play into how it works and where you'll end up. But I'm just going to go over the main two launches we use in the run so far. The first one here on Coruscant will launch us all the way over to the meat city, undercity room over there. But this is right after the tutorial combat. Um, this is more of a console setup, but it should work for PC as well. Benji doesn't use slow-mo. I don't know how he's able to do that. I think it's just because of how F11 works for PVCs on PC versus pause on console. But I haven't been able to get it without slow-mo. But first of all, you'd want to have stabilizing UI dot on, just kind of helps with lineups and such. And then you'll want slow-mo on, and I just have it at the slowest percent, 30%. And you can activate that. You can like remap your controller so that it works with the touchpad. I have it set to the shortcut controls, so when I hit the touchpad, I get 4 options to choose from, and one of those is slow-mo. So I'm just going to go over the setup I do for this to get this consistently. But there's this line to the left of the middle of this grate, and you can see it kind of pushes Cal to the left or the right. And so I make sure I push to the left and just kind of scoot forward a little bit. And then I line up the dot right here at the bottom corner. And the timing we want to do is there's a timing you want to do for the jump after the force push, and there's a timing you want to do for the PVC. You can do it like if you jump immediately, like as soon as you're able to, you'll have like a lot different speed effects. So this used to be done with like dash strikes and stuff in Fallen Order, and it affects like this game for whatever reason. Like several animations will affect it if you do something and then jump right after. If your stick is neutral, you'll have this kickback effect. So we're using that to our advantage with PVCs. So yeah, you'll get in this spot, line it up right about there. And that one didn't work because I was off on my timing, but you want to jump like a couple ticks after the slow-mo effect is done, and then PVC just shortly after he's getting pushed back from the wall. And then you just want to time your jump to land right here next to this pipe. You don't want to land in the pipe because you hit a checkpoint and you'll be stuck below. But this is where we end up right after doing the yacht ship climbing section and interrogating the center and all that. And you can see in the speedrun what we do for the rest of the strat, but that's basically how you do the launch. I'll do it a couple more times to show it off. But yeah, you kind of want to just make sure you're in the right positioning. Like, it's definitely not an easy trick by any means. It's not frame perfect, but you know you have very few frames to work with to get it to work. But yeah, I've gotten it pretty consistently. Here, let me void out. I'll do it again. But yeah, that jump timing and the PVC timing is very important. Like if I just jump immediately, and still try to time it, I probably, yeah, usually it just doesn't give you the same result. So that jump timing is very important. So you like that. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough enough rundowns of that. But yeah, you just gotta make sure you take your time with the setup so you can get it. There we go. It may be superstition on spamming drop when backing out of the pause menu, but I feel like it's causing that extra lag, and that's what's really helping helping me get the distance I need. But yeah, I'll jump to the Kobo spot now. Okay, so the other launch is here on Kobo. That's after the footwork launch up to the tar pit there, and you make your way down here. I usually kill that super battle droid, and then make my way down here to this vine. Benji has a setup more over here and more aiming to the right, so he kills these enemies. So if your angle's too much to the right, you'll probably just want to kill his enemies. But my setup is right around here, underneath this this yellow vine, and you want to grab it and let go before you start it, because if you're right up against it and then you try it, then you won't get the launch. So you want to grab it, let go, and then set up your aiming. I aim around this corner, and then the jump timing wants to be like right around when the push happens. That's what I found works the best for me. And then the PBC timing is right when Cal's butt is like right in the, takes up most of the screen. It's like right around there. So I'll see if I can get it for you. This one, I feel like this one is more difficult than the Coruscant one. Others have said that they feel like this Coruscant one is, or this Kobo one is more lenient. So about like that, and you can land right around here. The radius you land is sometimes very large. Like you can land like anywhere around here and still be fine, but you just want to go forward till you hit the next loading trigger, because if I void out here, I'll spawn back at the vines. So that's what I do for practice, but in a run you just want to keep going forward to find the next loading trigger. See, that was a little bit bad on my jump timing. But yeah, it's just very subtle changes in your timing is going to sometimes just give you completely different results. So if you can be consistent with your timing within like a few frames, you should be able to get the launch. So yeah, my PVC was bad there. Good jump timing, bad PVC timing, so I just practice these before every run just to try to get good at it. There we go. And we're here. But there's a loading trigger just a little bit forward next to this water well, whatever that is. Let's see if we can get one more. Bad jump timing, I think. Oh, right next to the hell rim here. I guess that would be a an alternative. That was bad. Bad timing all around there. But yeah, my setups might not be the perfect way to do it. You might want to play around with it yourself. I know PC definitely has to kind of time things a little bit differently because PVCs kind of just work differently with F11 versus pausing the game. And there we go. And there's a couple more I do like later in the later down there to get to the Neko Pools area, but um, I think you pretty much get the idea of how to do it, and those aren't as consistent for me anyway, so that's pretty much it. But let me know if you have questions, and yeah, peace.